That a Sahabi Sufyan bin Abdullah radiallahu anhu asked, Ya Rasulullah, that mention one thing for me that will be enough for me and I will never need to ask anyone else after yourself. So that one complete Jami Kalima, a piece of advice for me that will be beneficial for me throughout my life. Aqas implied the most complete of the sentences that قُلْ آمَنْتُ بِاللَّهِ ثُمَّ اسْتَقِمْ. Say that I believe in Allah, then remain steadfast on that. And Sahabi, when he asked, Ya Rasulullah, قُلْ لِي فِي الْإِسْلَامِ, he meant that all the different commandments of Islam that I have to act upon, tell me about that. So Aqal Islam, compared to the question, he replied very short and concise answer, mukhtasar, two kalimas, قُلْ آمَنْتُ بِاللَّهِ ثُمَّ اسْتَقِمْ. So Hadith Pak highlights that the most important aspect in Islam is the istiqamah. And istiqamah means treading the path of Sirat Mustaqim, the straight path. Mustaqim comes from that as well. So istiqamah means remaining steadfast on the path of Sirat Mustaqim. And the Holy Quran by Ta'ala mentions that the ones who say Rabbuna Allah, our Lord is Allah, and then they remain steadfast on that throughout their life, then angels will descend upon them and they will give them glad tidings of Jannah. And this Hadith Mubarakah is in line with that Ayah Mubarakah, that when you remain mustaqim, when you remain steadfast on the path of Allah and on the path of Islam, and you keep following the commandments of Almighty Allah throughout your life, and you keep considering Him your Lord, the ultimate provider, the ultimate controller of the life, then that is what will grant you the Jannah and the glad tidings in the hereafter. In the same hadith, the Sahabi asked, Ya, so do you have any fear regarding me? He replied, yes. He held his blessed tongue Mubarak and said, Hada, meaning that you have to control your tongue. As long as you control your tongue, the istiqamah will become easier for yourself. And this is highlighted by another hadith Mubarakah in which Aqal Islam has mentioned that لا يستقيم إيمان عبد حتى يستقيم قلبه. That the iman or belief of an individual, a servant, will not become steadfast and stable until his qalb, his heart, is stabilized. And he said that heart cannot be stabilized until your tongue is stabilized. حتى يستقيم لسانه. That your heart cannot be in control until your tongue comes in control. So it all starts from the tongue, and then the heart has to be purified after that, and then you get to that stage where you can become steadfast on the path of Allah and you consider Him as your Lord throughout your life, in every aspect of your life. So the ultimate purpose of all the ibadat is to acquire the istiqamat and stability and steadfastness in the obedience of Almighty Allah and the ta'at. And that means jihad, struggle against your nafs, struggle against your desires and against all other temptation. If you consider Allah Ta'ala as your ultimate provider in every aspect of your life, that will naturally make you bow in front of Allah and not bow in front of someone else. So meaning that you will follow the commandments of Allah. So the most important thing for yourself will be the hukm of Almighty Allah, and you will not be attached to anything else.